We have a line of sight issue with the camera. Ooh! And his head fell off again. Sun in the eyes. And we have a truck out of nowhere hit us. So part of this is making sure that we can rescue ourselves, ensure our own safety, and if we have any major bleeds, stop those bleeds. But we're walking, looking pretty good. We're gonna move on. He's got his buddies there. Hopefully they have a rescue pack. And his head fell off. All right, here we go. Australia, sharp right turn. Okay, very good. We have another turn. Can't see what's around the corner because of the sunlight.
How?
Ooh! Orange staged around these corners. So right here, head's still off. Right here we can see, but we have a blind corner coming up. Our line of sight is not very good, but we see that the chevrons are there. It's going to indicate it's a sharp turn. We should probably slowing it down. We should probably do some solo press and roll. Good. Now this one, where's the road? Where did it go? Where is it? We can't see it. We don't know it's around this corner. So for me, like I say all the time with my little haunted house analogy or metaphor, well, I don't even know what it is. Either way, I'm looking around corners. I'm looking, it's like, is there the guy with the chainsaw? And if I'm with somebody, I'm throwing them in front so they can see first. I don't know what's around here. I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to take my time. Can't see, can't see. We're going 82 something. What's in Australia? That's not America units. What's the speed there? I think they're making it up down there. Everything's upside down. It's actually 28. So here we go. Still a sharp turn, but can't see anything because of the sun. They're making everything confusing there. Can't see nothing.
I did it. How?
And then we dumped the bike because we went off the road. You got to commit to the turn. Commit to it. So right here, lean into it. Go. Look. Make it work. Terrible. Hopefully you're doing fine though. This is why we wear gear. Chill with the Kia. All right. Oh, we're gonna mess it up, aren't we? There it is. Oh, he's laughing about it. That's good.
Damn.
He's got some gear. I don't know if those are motorcycle pants, but he's got motorcycle jacket, gloves, boots, helmet. Grab yourself some pants. They do make some pants. I'm glad that he's doing at least the A part in Smart Rider. Okay, so Trosty, snow. Okay, hazardous situation, needs a cardo. So he can talk to 911 right now. Oh, another low side. Got somebody else. Okay, so when we're coming through here, intersections, orange stage, probably a little bit of black ice on the road, so that's a road surface hazard. It just fell over, so I think there was ice. It's in Utah. This person, I don't know why he crashed, but if you notice, we didn't have any gear on that left arm, so we're gonna start ripping off some skin. Okay, there goes your dermis, epidermis, your nerve endings, your sub-Q fat.
Bro, tío, en serio.
Yeah, whatever you just said. Anyways, we're moving on here. Can't see nothing. We have a line of sight issue with the camera. Ooh! And his head fell off again. Can't see anything. Line of sight issue from the camera. I don't want to look at your butt. Champion gear. I remember getting that stuff from Kmart back in the day. Here we go. Moving on. We're switching lanes. Left hand is not on the handlebars. What's there? Did we hit something? Because it looks like we might have hit something and lost control of the front end. And there's the impact. Okay, so when we talk about open book fractures, go ahead and Google it. Traumatic open book fractures. Turn off safe search. Just try it. Don't leave yet. Do it after the video. He's sliding up and over that gas tank. So this actually, we're going to utilize this camera angle. There's that up and over the gas tank, hitting the genitalia, hitting the front of the pubic bones, separating the pelvis, going up and over, hitting the legs on the handlebars, maybe bilateral femur, something. Could be fractures, bruising, damage to the soft tissue. Left leg getting trapped a little bit between the vehicle and the motorcycle. Could possibly deglove. Go ahead and look that up too. That's a lot of fun. Degloving that left leg from the tib fib down. There's the ankle getting smashed in between. This is why we have motorcycle-specific boots. They're going to have some protection. There you go. How about that? I'll just say that. I was going to say malleus protection. I don't know if that's right. But anyways, we're moving over here. And he just wanted to say hi. He tapped on the window saying hi with his foot. Very cool, very ambidextrous and flexible on that one. And then we're going to go ahead and flippity floppity. What can we see here? What can we see here? Nothing. Not much. Hopefully he's doing fine, but this is why we pay attention and we don't go in white stage. You think you're good? Don't want to search that? Hey, side of the vehicle and impact. So what we just saw in this one going up and over, right? What we can assume is happening in this one. So they both got that. So side of the vehicle, guys, that was a terrible situation. And I'm not going to sit here and say this guy could have done something different, right? Because take a look at the situation. He's doing normal speed. People are crossing, still want to be in orange stage, maybe even slow it down just a little bit, but there's no escapes. Except for hard to the right. Maybe you could have done that, but this is why we wear full gear. Protect what you can. Your brain is very important. All right, here we go. Oh, we're just... Ooh, side of the Bicyclist. Multiple injuries. Multiple injuries on that one. Saiyan 420. Ooh, this one's a bad one. We've seen this one before. Take a look at the guy in the green bike. Just past everybody. We're looking pretty cool, but then we're going to go ahead and hit the wall and smash around. Not good at all. This is going to be high mechanism of injury. Hopefully you can rescue your buddy. Possible spinal injuries. Broken ribs, maybe. Anyways, we got to rescue. Quickly assess the severity. Brought to you by Motorcycle Training Concepts, our MTC Rider Academy. Sign up now. This is Unit 5. Anyways, assess the severity. So we just saw some massive mechanism of injuries. Really bad. We had head injury, spinal injury, possible shocky symptoms. Okay, head injuries, they're going to be disoriented. They're going to have blurred vision. They're going to be like, what's going on? They don't know. Traumatic brain injury. Concussions are traumatic brain injuries. Shake your head really fast right now. You see how you get a little bit of blurry vision? Maybe you get a little bit of a headache. That's just a teeny tiny bit of one. Not even really traumatic, but that, imagine hitting your head against the side of the wall. Anyways, spinal cord injuries, cervical spine, thoracic, lumbar, and then you have your lower end, which is the coccyx and everything like that. Don't want to break any of those. Your spinal cord runs right through them, especially in the cervical spine, brainstem. Anyways, shock symptoms. You're not going to see a lot of it. Pretty much neurogenic. They're just going to lose a lot of fluids. They're going to just bottom out in their blood pressure. Either way, you want to make sure that they lay down, keep them warm. That's pretty much it. Let's move on. Morbid Steed, Yamaha R6. Let's go ahead and move. Oh, a little bit of a high side. Hurt themselves just a teeny tiny bit. But thankfully, we're on a track. So here we go, going through here. Don't hit any vehicles. Make sure no vehicles are coming out here. Go right into the guardrail. Ooh, got lucky on that one. So just imagine if the cars right here were just 2 seconds. Like, imagine if this car driver left his house 5 seconds late. Like, later than this. And so they're 5 seconds that way. And we're going to come through here. And we accidentally dump the bike. And now that blue vehicle is right around that corner. This is why you do this type of stuff out at a track, because you don't have oncoming traffic. Now, this could have just been a simple accident. Thankfully, he's got full gear. It's great, full leathers, but just understand if we're going to be pushing our limits, go to a track. Might have been just a simple road surface hazard. It could easily happen to you. Frost Blacks, CBR 600R. Watch out for anybody around this vehicle. Oh! Kind of a jerk thing, but the thing is, we're at night, low visibility. Once again, the camera angle is terrible on this one. Line of sight from the camera. Everyone else is going faster than you. Let's go ahead and speed it up then. Oh, wait, never mind. We're just going to dump the bike. You guys know what sparks are, right? You guys know what all that stuff is, right? Do you think it's just magic fire coming out? Do you think it's just magic heat? That's just like friction? That's just the visual representation of friction? No, those are metal. That's metal shavings, metal grinding off. So if metal is grinding off the motorcycle, what's happening to your flesh? You don't create sparks. Unless you're RoboCop or something. RoboCop. I'm showing my age there. Your flesh is coming off too. Very important to wear gear. What do you think's happening to this guy? Acquire and use personal protective equipment. Unit 2 in the basic Smart Rider course. Exactly, Ferritin. Exactly. Quick on it. As super quick on it. Look how far we slid. You ever accidentally just trip and fall and hit your knee on carpet and you're like, ow, that hurts. It got a nice little rug burn. Imagine asphalt. Carpet's pretty soft. Imagine asphalt. Anyways, here we go. This person decides to pass, and somebody else decides to pass, and they get hit. I've seen that one before. Get cut up probably on the guardrail. We're going to move on, brick boys. Here we go. Side of the vehicle. Good job with the braking. Swerve. Oh! I was going to say, great job on the braking. You can see the braking. So this is the normal camera angle, right? We're sitting on the bike. Camera angle from the camera angle from the GoPro is right here. And then once he applies good progressive braking, this is what's happening. His weight's being transferred to the front, and that's why the camera angle changes. And so you know that there's braking going on. He's applying progressive braking. But the problem here is that we don't have a good total stopping distance. We can't stop in time. So we can slow down with progressive braking to buy ourselves some time to swerve last second if we have to. And when I say last second, because that's really all you get is a second. It's not a lot, but you have to do something. So right here, normal camera angle, sees the side of the vehicle. He's up. So he's braking right here. He doesn't have a good total stopping distance. Person stops. He's starting to try to swerve, but we need to actively like get in there. Go. Get that swerve in. Almost makes it. Almost makes it, man. If you did notice, he's using a quad lock. And as soon as he hits, it's still on the bike. You don't see it flying. Your phone's protected. Actually, I have no idea if it's still there, but still. We're using a ram mount here to see if this thing falls off. And same kind of situation. Same kind of situation. Oh, what are we doing here, dude? I mean, I get it if you're using an e-bike. That's a lot of fun. But I don't think this is an e-bike. All right, go ahead and jump off. Ooh, physics is fun. So he's going to grab a little bit of something. Lost some traction. There's the high side. A little bit of a bounce at a bounce. And when we talk about gear, this is one of those big things about it. All right, we're going to put our hands down to try to protect our core. Our arms and legs are meant to do that. So that's the right leg, possible spinal injury. Look at the compression on him. Spinal injury, sliding just a little bit. You're going to get a little bit of road rash, not a ton, but look at that. The force is going down and in. Ooh. We're going to go ahead and keep hitting. We're going to keep hitting. We haven't hit our head yet, but our spine is getting destroyed. There's our lower back, our lumbar spine getting a little bit screwed up. Still nothing on the head, but our knees and elbows and shoulders and feet are getting hurt. And there we go. I gotta watch that at full speed.
Put your flash, your signal, your flash.
You're all right.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
You're all right,
okay?
man? Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
All right, here we go. Moving on. Uncommon thing. Bro. We've seen this one. This guy goes a little too hard. A little too hard on it. There's your coccyx.
What the?
Broken. Right before the group ride. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. All right, so that, is that a scorpion? That's not a scorpion helmet. So that chin bar that's on the back, I don't even think it's functional in the front. I think it's just meant for looks at that point. We got another Moto Madness video. Oh, we practiced tight turn from a stop. We practiced tight turn from a stop here at the Basic Smart Rider. Which one is that? We just launched this one. Mastering tight turn from a stop, lesson 8. All right, so guys, practice your tight turns. Okay, sign up. Links in the description for the Basic Smart Rider. All right, riding with Dadpool. Interesting. All right, uncommon thing. He's doing really good by slowing down. Dum-dum right here, doing what they're doing. not really paying attention. Watch out for the cyclists. Don't get too angry. Don't get too angry. Don't get too angry. All right, we're gonna move on. Kawasaki Ninja Full Hondo. Oh, decided to cut us off. Just let them have it. Let them be in front of you so that if they do anything stupid, you can react to that. All right, Mickey Dorky, whatever his name is. Mickey DeCory, whatever. Open lane pattern, intersection. Watch out, this person might want to come into your lane. Stay out of their blind spot.
Keep left to stay on Albemarle Road.
Probably using the cardos to hear that. Ooh, watch out, break, break, break. Find an escape, find an escape, found an escape. Good job with the escape. Hey, it doesn't have to be pretty if it works. So you can hear the cardo probably playing. Guys, go ahead and grab yourself a Pack Talk Edge. 20% off discount in the description. But we should have been paying attention. We weren't paying attention too much here. We have brake lights for a while. Our total stopping distance and our space cushion is decreasing. But he couldn't stop in time. You hear the braking. But he found the escape. So that was good enough. We saved ourselves. Okay, so you did great. Let's move on. All right, here we go. Mount Diablo, Spooky Lukey. Going around the corners. There's a U-turn. You saw that sign, barely, but decreasing radius. Slow it down. Look, there you go. He's looking through the turn. Ooh, but you got to turn too. You can't just look. You have to turn. All right. Little lefty loosey right there. Hanging head in shame. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. At least you didn't go off the cliff. Oh, we're gonna have fun around this corner. We set up the camera. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Oh, and we just fell. Hit her face, but we're moving on. Bulgaria and Hapko. All right. Bikers riding along, abiding all laws. Okay. What's this person gonna do? What's this person gonna do? Ooh, break, 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 break. Oh, dude. That person did not pay attention. Did not pay attention. And cut out right in front of us. We tried our absolute best, slowing it down.
Гледаш ли ти огледало?
Имам огледало.
Гледаш ли?
Аз ти дам.
Oh, geez. It's pretty sad when you see a dude with gray hair still being a child. Not much you could do here. He tried to find an escape. He was braking the whole time. This is just one of those situations where it happens. And this is why, as smart riders, we acquire and use personal protective equipment. It's extremely important to do that just in case.
Гледаш ли ти огледало?
Имам огледало.
Гледаш ли?
Аз ти дам мига, че завивам тук.
Като си най-отдесно и отзаде има кола, трябва ли да тръгнеш?
Sucks. Sucks. This is why we wear gear. I didn't break traffic law, and the van driver is the one to blame for causing the incident. Yeah. Yeah, he's at fault, but if you got hurt, you're going to have to live with that. So I'd rather not get hurt, but it happens. Glad you're okay. The dude from nowhere. Okay. Watch out for, we're in a neighborhood, right? Watch out for any kids, any pedestrians, anybody pulling out like that. Ooh, a little bit of a panic brake. I feel the rear brake was just slammed. That rear tire is just sliding. I feel like that rear brake just slammed. What do you guys think? Write in the comments. Speeds up at Let's Go. Good biker. Yeah, you're right, Moto Madness. Jesus. What the heck? What are we doing? Ooh. Dude, how come we're like almost running into people? The dude from nowhere? Are we, can you see? Can you see through that? It looks like we're zoned out. We're coming up to an intersection, it looks like. I think we're a little bit white staged. A little bit white staged. Yeah, you don't want to get better at that unless you're doing flat track. All right, Schmidzy, sorry mate, I didn't see you. Sometimes that happens. Inattentional blindness is one of those things. Don't turn left in front of us. Oh, line of sight issue. Yeah, I didn't see them because they had a line of sight problem. And we didn't see them because there's a line of sight problem. Should they have stopped? Yes, but it didn't happen. So we need to either escape our way out of this or apply a lot of brake pressure by doing progressive braking. Thankfully, seems to be okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God!
Oh, you all right?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
At least the driver is asking if he's okay. All right, navigate active threats. So this is where we need to utilize our progressive braking and swerving, but we need to actually find those active threats. So before this is assessing potential threats. So right here, we could swerve, progressive brake. Okay, braking's actively to try to slow us down. Engine braking, roll off the throttle, let engine braking happen. It's when the rear wheel starts to slow down because the engine RPMs are slowing down. You can actually accelerate yourself out of the situation by accelerating out. So you find an escape path, go for it. Go for it. Changing lane positions, sometimes that's all that's needed. There's a pothole in the center, just move over to the left or the right. Simple, right? You're navigating that active thing. Crossing small obstacles, speed bumps, you have possible little kids. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But speed bumps, maybe just like a small thing in the road. And if you have to go over it, lift your butt up off the ground or off the seat. That's going to help you out with that. But yeah, this was brought to you by MTC Rider Academy. Sign up right now. Let's move on. Bro, nizzle rabble. Here we go. Oh, tight turn. Are we going to mess it up? No. He's already dropped the bike. He's already dropped the bike on the right side. Pay attention, dude. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So you can see on the right, the brake lever, right on the bottom, how it's all bent. He's already dropped it on its right side. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, you see that? All right, we're coming up to here. We're in the left part of the lane. Wear some gear, first and foremost. So this person's coming out into our lane. Okay, we can do the rev bomb, we can do the horn, we can like try to fight for it and try to push them over just by like, look at me, you're in my spot, you're gonna hit me, let's play chicken. Or you can move over to the right side and put yourself in a better position for safety. That's what you should be doing because you just located and you're assessing and navigating it to get yourself into a new position. If we don't do that and we keep fighting for it, we don't know what they're doing. They're probably looking down at their phone and they're still going to continue coming to our lane. They're not looking at you. Almost got hit because we didn't put ourselves in a new position. Put yourself in a new position first and then yell and then freak out and do whatever you want. Get yourself to safety first. Got lucky. Ooh, he almost dropped the bike. Decent U-turn. All right, what's happening here? Oh, okay. Having some fun, rescue each other, right? Everyone's smiling. He's got gear on. He's got gear on. He's got protection. They're just doing their thing, having a great time. It's fun when somebody does something like that, but then isn't hurt. You know what I mean? That was very good. Let's move on. All right, here we go. Out on a track. This is where you can have some fun too. Usually there's EMS or at least people there that can get to you quickly. All right. What's gonna happen here?
For Charlie and the pros here.
Okay. Yeah, let the pros do their thing. Very good. Whoa, where'd he come from? If it ain't rubbing, it ain't racing. No, this typically happens. Hey, they're good. They're checking each other.
Hey, I didn't see it. I didn't think. That's okay. It's okay.
Very good. I love the camaraderie.
Anyways, I'm sorry. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Very good. Nobody's hurt. Everyone's just going to continue. We're going to continue doing our fun stuff, practice. When you run out of gas mid-jump. Oh. So all these things, all these crashes, they will typically happen when you're doing this. Ooh. Ah. This is why we can still rescue each other. We can still rescue each other. We can still get the rescue pack and get everything going. All right, John Black.
Huh? Yeah, you are. See the yellow?
No, I had to pull over to change the GoPro battery.
It's a loading area though.
Your name?
Okay.
Oh, it just seems like it's just. I'm not a fan of New York. Not a fan of New York. Let's just skip that. Here we go. Moving on. What do you got on your dash? Intersection, orange stage, prepped and ready. Lotko dumped the bike left side. Why did he crash, everybody? Write in the comments why he crashed. Ooh, trapped. This is why we wear gear. It's hot parts on him. Yeah, get your leg out of there if you can. Oh, man. That could have been bad. That could have been real bad. Thankfully, these guys got some strength. Some strength. Got a lot of patches there. Birds. Navigate these active threats. Sign up for the MTC Rider Academy. I will see you there. Unit 3 just launched. See you guys around.